Okay. We just need to get to an edge. There we go. So let's grab that arch and then head to that island, and then maybe do some training. Alright. Rabbit Island, here we come. Rumpkin, Rumpkin. 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 This. New card. Is there really no monsters on this island? There we go. Oof, level 20 though. Might be ideal. Okay. 10 poison. Do this. Let's do patience. Burn. Let's do peak. So that way we can grab one of these. Let's see. Do that. Do that. Okay. To do this and then that. That's not good. Okay. Choose one. Okay, let's do this. Wild magic? Deal 20 dark damage to one target, or possibly yourself. Interesting. Draw cards to have 9 cards in your hand. Deal... Okay, that seems powerful. And it goes to the person that can't use it. Great. Yes, I know they're weak to ice. Unfortunately... Cool, they died to force. Why? Why is it always like this? Okay, well... Let's do this, I guess. Okay, I don't know why I did that. This will just finish it off. Let's see. And then, why not? Okay. I cannot keep Ribite alive to save my life. Jesus Christ, dude. The whole reason why we're out here is so that we can level up Ribite. And Ribite's just like, nah, I'm gonna keep dying. So, we need to find a... Okay, that might do it. That might do it. Let's revive Ribite here. Okay. Okay. This should be a lot better. We could do this. That would do a lot of damage, yeah. Do that. I think that just kills him. There we go. That's ideally what'll happen. If we can find more fights like that, we would be fine. It's just finding those kind of fights is gonna be... We're just gonna have to pay attention to that stuff. Okay. Regen. Can we feed you... What do we have? We've got a cleanse for this tackle. What is the other thing we have? Okay, yeah, new. Let's go Blight Plus. And let's see where... Okay, we're looking for another fight. Oh, hello everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders from Bloomaloo. Thank you, Bloomaloo. Let me go ahead and get your shout out while I'm thinking about it. How did the Animal Crossing go? Bloomaloo. We're doing fine. You playing Animal Crossing convinced me to play my own little cozy game here. We're working through Moonstone Island. We're trying to level up one of our creatures, and they are not doing a very good job of staying alive while we do so. So it's becoming a little bit of a pain, but hello, Shikikins. What a name. Welcome in. It was good, very relaxing. So are you going to stick with Animal Crossing, or are you going to try out some other cozy games on Mondays? It's level 20. We should be able to do this, hopefully. Okay. Could do this. And if we do that, breaks him. Okay. I think we'll do Animal Crossing for a while. It's a cozy game. I need it. Yeah. Yeah, when you're working through your way through some like the Silent Hills and the Resident Evils and stuff like that, sometimes you just need a break. Something just super simple. And sometimes that's the ticket, is just finding a cozy game. 2 cards. Let's get a regen and double damage, because then we can just bash him again. So, but yeah, I was debating, because that's like, I do want to get back to Marvel Midnight Suns, but I was watching you play Animal Crossing, and you're like, you know, I really want to do a cozy game, so we're continuing our playthrough of Moonstone Island. It's a very interesting game. So basically the way the game works is it's kind of your normal life sim. So you got farming, you've got like relationship stuff, you've got like house upgrades and barns and stuff like that. But on top of that, you have this creature collector, which has these different elements. We don't have a dark or an ice yet. Ice only happens during the winter, which we haven't experienced yet, and dark are very high levels. But you have creature collectors, and as you saw just a few seconds ago, it's a card battler. So it's instead of having, you know, like the normal kind of slash combat for that you would expect for a life sim, it has that, which is, again, it's very interesting. We're gonna go with this one. Okay, get that power up. No more explode. Let's go with impatience. So it's a very interesting game. I'm glad I dove into it. At first it was a little hard to get into, but okay. There is a Moonstone around here somewhere. But once I kind of got in the groove of what the game was kind of expecting of us, it wasn't too bad. So, but I don't know. Maybe after this, maybe we'll do our own Animal Crossing run. Of course. Okay. 60 damage to all enemies. That just kills them. That is the ideal situation. We're trying to level up Ribite. As you can see, we have a 31, a 29, and a 16. We're trying to level up the Ribite so that way we can take it on higher level journeys with us. But it's basically kind of like Life Sim, Pokemon, Hard Battler, which is, again, very interesting, but... Let's go fight these guys. Let's do burn. Okay, second guy's gonna die. That guy is not having a good time. Now we could use this to break this guy down, and then this to kill that guy. And then we end, and then that guy will take damage, and then that guy will die. So now we just need a damage card. There we go. I've also got it sped up. The combat is usually slower than that, so you can kind of figure out what you do. But since we're grinding, I figured it'd be pretty good time to turn on the animation speed up. But yeah, we might do our own little Animal Crossing foray after we get through this game. So. Because I've got, like I said, I've got the original for GameCube, and the GameCube is set up, so we could definitely play that. Why do we get so many impatient cards? I guess we're gonna have to use a momentum here because there's just nothing else we can do. But yeah, we got that. We have the Switch game with New Horizons. I don't even know where my City Folk is. I think I still have the strategy guide for City Folk, but I don't know if I have the game anymore, which is kind of sad. I'll have to check. Okay. Like I said, we're trying to get this Ribite leveled up. But I do appreciate the raid, everybody coming over the raid from Bloom's stream. I do understand if you need to raid and run for any reason. I do appreciate you being here. But I'm MaskofGames. We play a bunch of variety games here, mainly retro, mainly horror, but we also do cozy games and just a little bit of variety. So if that sounds fun, don't forget to hit the follow button. It does help us out. And we currently are working through the week. We are working through the Silent Hill series, the Fatal Frame series, the Alan Wake series, and hey, there's one of the plants. So if you like retro and horror stuff, that's there. But like I said, on occasion we do also play games like this. Where we just kind of hang out. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm usually a pretty open book when it comes to questions. Obviously within reason. Of course it's that island. Okay. Let's see if we can get that last plant we need. So in order to get psychic spirits in this game, you have to wait till after 8 o'clock and then these psychic storms appear. That's the only way to get the psychic seeds, and it's the only way to get the psychic spirits. We're missing one psychic seed for this season. Those little meteor showers tell you that you're on the right track. That is a treasure map. So we are looking for a white mushroom. It's called a ghost shroom. Okay. Upgrade. Okay, I'm not seeing anything on this island in the way of psychic stuff. There's a ghost. So you guys are a little too high level for us to fight right now. We're gonna just not deal with that. The level of the psychics depend on the level that has the storm going on. So okay, so we got Will-O-Wisp. Is this? No, that's the Moonstone. We're still looking for the ghost shroom here. There they are. Okay. So now what we gotta do is we gotta go use our scythe on the shrooms, and that will allow us to get seeds, which we can sell, and then once we sell them to a specific vendor, there we go. That's all we needed here. Now we're gonna get off this island before they absolutely dumpster us. And then tomorrow we'll sell those seeds, and we'll have all the seeds for the fall season unlocked. And we can buy them at our leisure, as it were. But, yeah, we're just doing a little cozy games. I do like cozy games. There's a lot of people on Twitch that are like big fans of cozy games, but they don't think they'll like play well or view well, and I think it really just depends on the group of people watching. Hey, we got a Moonstone from that. Nice. Because I love cozy games. I really do. Animal Crossing was, I think, one of the first, hey, another Moonstone. One of the first, like, games I got for GameCube. I think it was that and, like, Luigi's Mansion, that were, like, the first two GameCube games I got. And I played the absolute heck out of some Animal Crossing. Can we make it back to our island in time? Well, we're sure as heck gonna try. But yeah, if I didn't have to set up the Wii for City Folk, if I can find it, that is, I'd probably play all of them. Because there's actually, a lot of people don't know, there was actually a Japanese-only N64 game of Animal Crossing. The GameCube is basically kind of a updated port-ish kind of thing of that. Updated graphics, updated gameplay kind of stuff. Oh, we are not making it home. Even if I was to fly correctly. And then City Folk was the Wii game. And then, oh, we made it. Oh my god, we made it. We had like seconds on the clock there. Alright, spirits. Spirit bond. Good. But, but I wouldn't mind playing, the original and New Horizons again. I had it was funny, I had a document that I was sharing with, my sister when we were both playing New Horizons that had the list of every fish that I had found and like the cost of it selling, so you would know like which fish were like your big ticket fish and which ones were like 100 bells fish. Also, there's the if you play on, I think it's Sundays. I don't remember what day it is. I think it's Sundays. There's the turnip sell person, and you end up playing the stock market. Get it? Because yeah, STALK instead of stock market. And you could make a lot of money that way. I made most of my money in Animal Crossing by fishing. I don't know what it is about me and Cozy Games, but I really like the fishing. And I know there's other people like fishing too, but there's some people that absolutely detest fishing. So, but yeah, there's some pretty high, especially in the first game. There's some very high quality fish you can get on like every season. So if you know where to look, you can very easily get some high quality fish and tear through that debt. Because the thing is with the first Animal Crossing, the goal is to basically pay off your debt. We got so much stuff. Okay, put these away. So we need 28 of those. So we need 28 seeds, right? Okay, so we need to go through our seeds real quick. That one we've already turned in, that one we've already turned in. Ghost Shroom we gotta keep. Moss Ball, Spiky Plant, Squish, and Will-O-Wisp. Okay. And then this, we need a bunch of those, so we need to get 28 purple flowers, or little flowers, what are they called? Tiny flowers. You get 28 tiny flowers to get those going. Basically, right now we're just using our greenhouse to make cash. So that's why we're buying up a bunch of those and then selling them. Okay, we've got 2 eggs, which I guess we can also use. They added a cooking update, I think, last week. And you actually use eggs, spirit eggs, for some of the recipes. So okay, we are out of storage in that chest. But thankfully, we don't need any more psychic potions until next season. So let's see. Okay, we've got cleanse and meditate. We'll have to use those on thing. But this is the life sim portion. There's farms. There's your spirit barn, which is where you can keep your spirits. They drop you resources that you can use for potions and crafting. So it's basically like there's a creature collector card battler tacked onto the side of a life sim. So it's cool. I like the concept. I really like creature collectors. I really don't like card battlers, but this one's not too obtuse. So I feel like I'm able to kind of not get lost in the sauce, as it were, with all the different cards and stuff. Is there coal in there? Why is there coal in there? Also, I try to stay pretty organized. Okay, so we need to grab the seeds out of here. Oh, we actually have We have enough seeds to replant ourselves. Never mind. So we don't need to buy any seeds. Okay, do this, move that, treasure map, that, and we're going to use this fertilizer. This fertilizer is speed grow, so basically by normal standards, the tiny flowers we grow in here take 4 days. We have a skill that reduces it to 3 days, and speed grow reduces it by an additional day. So basically, we plant them today, and then there's tomorrow and the day after, and then they're ready. So, because it doesn't count the day you plant them as one of the days. It's only the consecutive days. So on the 12th, these will be ready. And again, we're just using this because they grow very fast and we can sell them for a good amount of profit. Also, if you're wondering why the water features are in here, there's certain plants that only grow in water, and you can grow those here too. I wish this water feature was over here. I don't know why they split it like this. I didn't set this up. This is how the game sets it up. I wish these features were over here, so it would be water features on either side and then plants. It's very strange, but yeah, this is the greenhouse. This is the maxed out greenhouse. So that is that's what we're looking at. And we're looking to upgrade our barn next. Okay. And this just takes a little bit of time. This doesn't actually take any energy, it's just time, which I like. Some life sims, basically every action you do in the world takes stamina, so this game is a little bit more forgiving with its stamina usage. Also, when you like pass out, because there's 3 ways to pass out in the game. The first way is obviously to run out of energy, which you can see in the bottom left there. It's the blue bar that says 560. So that's one way. It's like, I know I missed something. If all of your spirits pass out, you pass out. And then if it hits 2 a.m., you pass out. Yeah, I was like, I know there's another one in here somewhere. I tried to look at the numbers, because it's 128 is how many seats are in here, so we should have got down to 20 because we had 148. That is that. Okay, we need to make sure we get to the seed people today, so that way we can get this last seed ready to propagate. So basically what happens is every season new plants grow, and if you get a seed for that plant, you can come over here, you can talk to either one of the shopkeepers that are here, and if you sell them a seed like this, they will that was the last seed we needed. Here, take this as a token of gratitude. I don't know what she gave us. They will put it on their like bench, and any of these seeds, like the seed we just sold them, will show up tomorrow as the seed we can buy from the general store. So basically, ideally, you want to get all the seeds. I didn't know how the system worked until summer, so that's why spring up there at the top only has two types of seeds. But basically, you want to get this filled out so that way you can grow any plant from any season, especially if you have the greenhouse. So it's very helpful. Oh, I didn't even know they sold plants like this. That's interesting. Alright, how much? That is a big old fireplace. $1,000. Okay, so we're trying to upgrade our barn. So we need 300 stone to get these 2 upgrades. We could go mine it ourselves. Any resource that you see, you can do yourself. Like these 3. It's just more time consuming. Okay, so we have enough for the first upgrade. Yeah, so we'll just need 6,000 for the next upgrade, and then we can have the huge spirit barn, and then we'll have to work towards the massive. But that's why we're working on getting money and stuff, so that we can do that stuff. There is also fishing in this game. The fish, so far as I can tell, the fish are not seasonal. They are island specific. So I didn't really talk about this, but basically every island has like a type of spirit. So these green ones, these are your earth islands. These beach ones are your water islands. These red ones are your fire islands. These yellowish ones are electric. These dark green ones, which you can see the difference between that and that, these are your poison islands. And then finally there are dark islands, but the dark islands are very high level, so you have to be careful with those. But yeah, so each element, and then there are I think 8 types. We don't have dark or ice. Dark because it's a high level, and ice, as far as we know, only happens during the winter, so you can only get ice spirits during the winter. Which is a little unfortunate, but understandable. We have 50 of the 88 spirits, so we are doing pretty well, I think, on capturing of those. But there's dungeons you can do, which are just strictly combat. There's a chance that whenever you go to an island, and you break a rock, that a mine will appear, and that's how you get iron, that's how you get copper. There's also some creatures that will sometimes spawn down there, and treasure chests and stuff. But the little red arches you see, like on these islands, those are dungeons. The little one that's got like the little Z's over it, those are saunas. Basically, they refill your stamina. And then these little, where's one that we haven't done? And then like this, those blue archways that go the other direction, those are how you get cards that allow you to basically do this. You can go in and you can feed your spirits those cards. Let's go with Blight again. You can feed them one of the blue cards, and it can do either upgrades, it can do it can remove a card from their deck, or it can add a card. So we're gonna do that, and then we can do a cleanse. So a cleanse just gets rid of one of their cards. So this is how you do the deck management portion of the game and stuff. But like I said, there's a lot to it. It seems complicated, but it's really not. There's also, like I said, relationship stuff. You can give them 2 presents a week. The little check mark, I believe, is a present for their birthday. And as you get more relationship with them, I guess you get more access to stuff. I don't know. I haven't really noticed any like direct correlations with anything. Now, certain days of the week, certain shopkeeps will be, they won't be in their shop, so you have to balance that out. You can't just go shopping all the time, whenever you want. Okay. So, I think we're good. We just need cash. Let me finish cleaning up our inventory just a little bit. I like to keep the inventory pretty clean, so that way we know what we have when we have it. That's goes in there. And basically every plant in the game has some sort of bonus. Stamina is for us, HP is for creatures. You can also get stuff that boost their different, boost or remove their different stats. You can feed enemies, so like this is a -2 armor. We can feed that to an enemy, so there's a strategy there. But they all give like different buffs and debuffs, and then once you have those and the station, you can mix them together to make some like powerful concoctions that you can feed them before like boss fights and stuff. So again, there's a lot to this game, and I think it's a relatively cheap game. I think it's like $20 or something like that. I don't know. I'd have to double check. Let me check on that real quick. That's not where I wanted to put those. Yeah, that's fine. Let me double check real quick how much this game. Is there any way to get to the store pays from here? Guess not. So I gotta do this. Let's see. This game is currently, yeah, $20. So if you like these types of games, life sims and stuff, or creature collectors, this game definitely has enough content to warrant the $20 price tag.